Donald Trump's political career is a fascinating saga of celebrity, controversy, and an unconventional rise to the highest office in the United States. Born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City, Trump was raised in a wealthy family. He attended Fordham University and transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a degree in economics. Before entering politics, he was best known as a businessman and reality television star, gaining fame as the host of The Apprentice. However, it was his foray into politics that would define his legacy. Trump's political journey began in earnest when he announced his candidacy for the presidency in June 2015. Running as a Republican, he quickly distinguished himself from the other candidates with his brash style, controversial statements, and an unapologetic approach to issues. His campaign focused on populist themes, including immigration reform, trade protectionism, and a strong anti-establishment stance. Trump's slogan, "Make America Great Again," resonated with many voters who felt left behind by globalization and economic changes. One of Trump's most polarizing stances was his hardline approach to immigration. He famously proposed building a wall along the US-Mexico border and vowed to make Mexico pay for it. This position garnered significant support among conservative voters, but also sparked widespread protests and accusations of racism. Trump's approach to immigration became a central theme of his campaign, fueling passionate debates across the country. In the Republican primaries, Trump faced numerous challenges, including prominent figures like Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz. His unfiltered communication style, often delivered via Twitter, set him apart from traditional politicians. Trump's ability to engage directly with his supporters and bypass mainstream media allowed him to build a loyal following. Despite being dismissed by many political analysts, Trump won the Republican nomination in July 2016, a feat that shocked the political establishment. The general election campaign against Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton was marked by intense rivalry and unprecedented events. Trump's rallies drew large crowds, while Clinton faced scrutiny over her use of a private email server and allegations regarding the Clinton Foundation. The election culminated in a shocking victory for Trump on November 8, 2016, as he secured key battleground states despite losing the popular vote. Trump's presidency began on January 20, 2017, with a promise to bring change to Washington, D.C. His administration pursued a series of controversial policies, including tax cuts, deregulation, and the repeal of the Affordable Care Act. Trump also appointed 3 Supreme Court justices, reshaping the judicial landscape for years to come. His foreign policy was characterized by a transactional approach focusing on America First principles, which included renegotiating trade deals and withdrawing from international agreements like the Paris Climate Accord. Throughout his presidency, Trump faced significant challenges, including investigations into Russian interference in the 2016 election and impeachment by the House of Representatives in 2019. He was acquitted by the Senate in early 2020, but the events of his presidency left deep divisions in the nation. The COVID-19 pandemic further complicated his administration's efforts, leading to widespread criticism of his handling of the crisis. In the 2020 presidential election, Trump sought re-election against Democratic nominee Joe Biden. The campaign was marked by intense political polarization, misinformation, and a contentious atmosphere. Despite rallying his base and continuing to promote his agenda, Trump lost the election, receiving 232 electoral votes to Biden's 306. Following the election, Trump falsely claimed widespread voter fraud, leading to the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol by his supporters. Trump's political career remains a topic of debate and discussion. His impact on the Republican Party and American politics is undeniable, with many attributing a shift towards populism and nationalism to his influence. As a figure who ignited passion and controversy, Trump's legacy will continue to shape the political landscape in the years to come, and his future in politics remains uncertain.